Hi, everyone. Cindy Bryden here from the Metaphysically Charged Life. I am a life coach, and I've been getting into the Johnny Depp case because I believe 100% that he is innocent. And there has been some recent developments, and it's kind of complicated. So I figured I would simplify everything so people can understand it better. So what happened was, what happened was Amber, there's Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I'm going to call her AH and Johnny JD because of censorship on YouTube. They're pretty funky about saying their name too often. So AH's lawyers sent JD's lawyer a letter requesting that they want to forego a trial and assign a conciliator to the case instead. And for those of you who don't know, a conciliator is also called an administrative judge, and that person is responsible for helping two parties come to an agreement or negotiate terms outside of the court. Conciliators act as neutral entities between opposing parties and works to ensure that both parties can settle their dispute without turning to a court for trial. And anybody who's been following JD's case and AH's case, in London, they had a judge. I don't think it's called the judge. I think the lordship or something. I forget. But anyway, there was a judge, just one person, trying the case. Johnny had brought charges against the son for defamation of character for an interview with Amber Heard, and the judge sided with AH, and they sided with AH even though there was overwhelming evidence that JD was innocent. And they sided with AH. AH had strong ties to the judge, to the judge's wife, to the judge's son. There's a whole list of people that she had, ties to. So it went against Johnny, and the judge said it was substantially true that he abused AH. And that's basically what the article is about. He abused her. So they sent a letter to JD's lawyers requesting a conciliator. And what you see on the screen right now is the letter that Johnny Depp's lawyer, Benjamin Chu G, sent back to AH's lawyer, Elaine. And basically, as you can read, thanks for your message yesterday. As to your recommendation to engage a conciliator, your item 2, we respectfully decline and prefer to stay with the status quo. And Chief Judge White. So basically, what he's saying is they want a trial and jury. They don't want one person judging the case. So that's what this is. And that other sentence, we are still working through items 1 and 2. I don't know what that's all about. So the next thing I want to show you is, because JD's lawyer sent a letter declining their request for a conciliator, AH's lawyer petitioned the court to get the conciliator to try the case instead of a judge. So they actually went to the court system, and this is the papers. I copied and pasted just the top, just to have something for you guys to see. It's long and it's kind of complicated, so I just wanted to just show this a simple form. I will put a link into the description box. I didn't get a chance to do it before I came live, but I will do it later. Also, you can visit another page. I will show you who's responsible for putting this information out there. So now AH's team has put in a petition to get a conciliator. And this petition was filed January 22, 2021 at 10:27 a.m. And Johnny Depp's team, they sent in a rebuttal on January 22nd, 2021 at 1:42. So they're right on the ball with this. And basically what they are saying is they don't want a conciliator. They want to go through the trial. And they had in the court documents, again, this is just a copy and paste. Unfortunately, I can't share the screen, but because my system isn't equipped for that. But he goes into the reasons, and it's very long and it's a lot of legal definitions. But basically what this court document is saying is we don't want a conciliator, and this is why we don't want a conciliator. So the court gets back to AH and JD's lawyers, and the judge says the order is, upon consideration of the defendant's request to appoint a conciliator, plaintiff's opposition thereto, and the record, it is this 19th day of February 2021, hereby ordered as follows. Defendant's motion to appoint a conciliator is denied. So this is great. It is denied. JD is getting exactly what he wants. He wants a trial, and he wants a judge, and he wants a jury, and he is going to get it. And AH can't do jack squat about it at all. So this is really good. This is a really, really good thing. It's a win for JD. So that's good. Where I got all this information from was from Twitter, the real Laura B. Check her out. She also has the links on her Twitter page to find the documents in full, for those of you who want to read it. And I also want to mention Adam Waldman's deposition is set for April 5th, 2021. For those who don't know Waldman, he was Depp's lawyer till the judge in the coming up Virginia trial threw him off the case after finding that he released confidential information, which was covered under protective order. So whatever reason that he did that, I don't know, but it actually has been a good thing because he's also been releasing other information where if he was still officially JD's lawyer, he wouldn't be able to do. So his deposition is coming up April 5th. And for those of you who don't know what a deposition is a legal term for a formal recorded question and answer session, which occurs when the witness is under oath. A deposition, it will serve two purposes. It finds out what a person knows. So they want to find out what Waldman knows about the case. And it also preserves a person's testimony for later, for use for either in emotions or to be filed with the courts during the trial. So it's a legal document, of course. So they want to find out what Waldman knows. So that ought to be interesting. And everything is public knowledge. So when they're going to release that deposition, because it is recorded, it will be recorded on Zoom, I believe. It's going to be recorded on Zoom. Consider it the COVID and everything, the pandemic. And I also want to mention that the trial date is set for April 11th, 2022. So it was pushed up. It seems so long away, but maybe it's a good thing. Who knows why things happen? So I'm sure JD just wants to get this done and over with, but unfortunately, that's the law. So anyway, that is it in a nutshell. I thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much. Bye now. Oh, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. I stand by Johnny. And if you think anybody can benefit from this video, please share. Thank you so much.